Do you intend, or are you thinking of investing in a predominantly French, in fact 100% French colony? Then you should be thinking of investing in Gabon. Guys, in today's video I'll be talking about 5 reasons why you should invest in Gabon in 2021. Yes, there are so many reasons why we should invest, right? But I have handpicked the most top valuable 5 reasons why you should invest in Gabon, and that's what I'm talking about in this video today. Welcome to the Business in Africa YouTube channel, and thank you so much for watching. My name is Rofo Chifu, and I am the CEO founder of HR and Systems. For a very long time now, I've been helping so many potential investors like you get started on the African continent. So I guess, or I suppose, if you're watching this video right now, you're probably like looking for some reasons to invest, right? Like you want to invest and you've been thinking, where should I invest in? Should I invest in Gabon or not? Then this video, watch to the end. Don't go anywhere, don't move a muscle, because I'll be talking about Gabon in this video, okay? Click right now and subscribe to this channel. I only give 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did you subscribe already? Did you click on the right subscribe button? Thank you so much. I'll be right back after the break. Don't move a muscle. Hello guys, hello my Business in Africa YouTube community. My name is Rofo Chifu. I always talk about the best business ideas to invest in Africa. And I have been having a lot of questions from investors like you asking me, which African country should I invest in? I therefore decided to create this. If you're an investor and you want to invest in Africa, then you need this tool. Click on the links in the description box below and download your own copy. Welcome back to the Business in Africa YouTube channel, and as I said already in the introduction, I'll be talking about Gabon and the 5 reasons why you should invest in Gabon. For those of you who don't know the country Gabon, then let's take this moment and discover Gabon. Gabon, a country along the Atlantic coast of Central Africa, has significant areas of protected parkland. The forested coastal terrain of its famed Loango National Park shelters a diversity of wildlife, from gorillas and hippos to whales. Lopé National Park consists of mostly rainforest. Akanda National Park is known for its mangroves and tidal beaches. The capital of Gabon is Libreville, and the current president is Ali Bongo Ondimba. Gabon has a population of about 2.1 million people and predominantly speaks French. The currency of Gabon as we speak is French franc CFA. Of course, Gabon is part of the CEMAC region, right? So everybody there uses French franc CFA, like the CFA. That's how they call it here. And so that was a little background about Gabon, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, let's go into the 5 reasons why you should be investing in Gabon in 2021. On my list, the first reason is the policies towards foreign direct investments, or FDI. Of course, most of the people watching me right now probably be foreigners who want to invest in Gabon, okay? This is good news because the government of Gabon is working so hard, or has put in place so many good policies to protect your investments, okay? And there are no limits to like ownership of properties or business in Gabon, which implies that the economy is kind of like liberal and it's welcoming to foreign investors, okay? So if you are looking at investing in Gabon, then Gabon should be on your list this year. There are no limits on foreign ownership or control except for discrete activities customarily reserved for the state, including military and paramilitary activities. Foreign investors are largely treated in the same manner as their Gabonese counterparts with regard to the purchase of real estate, negotiations of licenses, and entering into commercial agreements. There is no general requirement for local participation in investments. Many businesses find it useful to have a local partner who can help navigate the subjective aspects of the business environment. So you have it, guys. There you go, right? I mean, for that reason, I think you should be thinking of investing in Gabon, right? In 2021. Now, let's go to point number 2. But before we dive into that, guys, I have these books on Amazon Kindle. If you've not downloaded it, then go now and download. I mean, the links are in the description box below, because you can't be an investor on the African continent and you don't own these tools, okay? The first tool is called the Unique Business Idea for every African country. Yes, the name rightly says it. Unique business ideas for every African country. It means if you want to invest in Gabon, you don't need to ask me which business should I invest in, because I already have it here and it's on Amazon Kindle for just $9.9. I also have the African Business Startup BRAINBOX. BRAINBOX, I mean, you get it? So it tells you everything about creating your company, like the documents you need, the steps you need, the procedures you need, and you also have everything about the estimated cost you're going to need for every African country and the estimated time that's going to take. What are you waiting for? Go right now to Amazon Kindle and click on the download button, guys, because these are tools for every investor who wants to invest in Africa. That said, let's go to point number 2 on my list. Here we're talking about bilateral investment agreements and trade or taxation treaties or tax treaties, right? Like, you know, this kind of thing that you want to invest, you're from one country and you invest in Gabon. Gabon has got so many bilateral trade agreements, okay? And this just goes to cover the investors. Like, you come in with your money and you are sure that you have a guarantee that your money is not just going to, like, dash away into the system, okay? So you're covered. That's why they are signing all these treaties, to make sure that international investors are covered, okay? Gabon has bilateral investment treaties, BITs, in force with the Belgium-Luxembourg Economic Union, China, Germany, Italy, Republic of Korea, Morocco, Romania, and Spain. Additionally, Gabon has signed BITs with Egypt, Lebanon, Mali, Mauritius, Portugal, South Africa, and Turkey. So guys, if you are coming from any of these countries, know that you're covered investing in Gabon, okay? But this also shows that any other investor from any country can also come into Gabon and invest, because it shows that they have like some kind of guarantees for their investments, for their foreign direct investments or investors who come into the country, right? So for this reason, you should be looking at Gabon, or Gabon should be on your investment list in Africa. Point number 3 on my list, or the 10th reason why you should invest in Gabon, is for the fact that they've got very, very good investment incentives. Investment incentives is like just the things that you benefit for bringing your money or bringing your cash or your capital to invest in Gabon, okay? So directly, immediately you come, they're going to give you some kind of like benefits. You understand? So we all like benefits when we want to invest, right? So there are so many different types of benefits. Let's look at that next. Some of Gabon's main industries, oil and gas, mining and timber, encourage investments through customs and tax incentives. For example, oil and mining companies are exempt from customs duties on imported working equipment. Did you hear that, guys? If you are into any of these sectors, you are not going to pay any import duty on the equipment that you bring in. That's huge. Let me tell you this. I mean, so you should start thinking of investing in any of these areas in Gabon, right? The government has attempted to promote tourism by instituting the Tourism Investment Code of 2000, which provides tax exemptions to foreign tourism investors during the first 8 years of operation. So guys, if you are like, you want to get into tourism, I mean, a lot of people go to Gabon, by the way. A lot of people go to Gabon because of tourism. I am in Cameroon, so I know this. You know, they are like our neighboring country to the south of our country. So I know this. So a lot of us go to Gabon for just tourism, sightseeing, go to Libreville and other parts of the country just for sightseeing. And they are very welcoming as well. So for this reason, if you're into tourism, I think you should be thinking about Gabon, right? Yeah. Think about Gabon, because Gabon has a lot of people who come in there, so you can make a lot of money. Just hear the tax or the investment incentives that we have for the tourism sector. 8 years of tax exemption. So what are you waiting for? Go to Gabon and start your tourism business there, guys. Just go there and start it, okay? So let's go to point number 4. In point number 4, I'll be looking at the banking sector, or we call it the money and banking sector. As I already said, Gabon is part of the CEMAC, region, right? So they have one central bank which like regulates the monetary economy, or the monetary sector of the economy. Okay, so with that, you are sure that the exchange rate is stable. You are sure that the policies put in place are kind of like stable. The financial policies put in place are stable and will favor investors if you want to go into Gabon for investments, right? So let's look at that in greater details. The banking sector is composed of 7 commercial banks and is open to foreign institutions. It is highly concentrated, with 3 of the largest banks accounting for 77% of all loans and deposits. The lack of diversified economy has constrained bank growth in the country. Given that the financing of the oil sector is largely undertaken by foreign international banks, access to banking services outside major cities is limited. Did you hear that? 7 commercial banks, so you're sure that your money can come into the country and leave the country without any issues, okay? So for this reason, you should be thinking about Gabon if you want to invest in Africa, okay? Point number 5, we're going to be looking at the low corruption rate in Gabon. Yeah, low corruption. I mean, the whole of Africa is fighting against corruption, right? But luckily enough, the government of Gabon has instituted, institutions to fight against corruption, okay? And this has greatly like reduced their ranking, or let me say increase or reduce, yeah. It has greatly made their ranking better in terms of the most corrupt nations in Africa or in the world, okay? So they are working towards that, which implies things are getting better. So if you want to invest in Gabon and you are afraid that probably corruption will be there, but I'm going to tell you this, there are some good people now in Gabon who are like straight, So think about Gabon in 2021 if you want to invest in Gabon or you want to invest in Africa. So think about Gabon, right? So ladies and gentlemen, those were the 5 reasons why I think you should invest in Gabon in 2021. Was that video resourceful? Yeah, if yes, do you know what you gotta do? Give me some thumbs up. And don't forget to drop me your comment to let me know which topics you want me to talk about next. The business topics on the African continent. What do you want me to cover next? Drop it in the comment section below and I'm going to do that video just for you. Thank you so much for watching, and don't go anywhere without hitting the subscribe button. What I do is I give you 5 seconds to subscribe. Just 5. I start counting now. Hit the subscribe button right now. 1, hit it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did you subscribe already? I guess you did. So thank you so much if you did subscribe, and drop me a comment, right? Give me thumbs up. Just do that. It's free of charge. I'm not going to charge anything for it. But if you want to invest in Africa, then you can always contact me. Let's talk about your business, right? And remember, I told you to go download these tools. You can't invest in Africa without having these 2 books, which are right now on Amazon Kindle. The links are in the description box below, so just go right now and download them. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Where are you going to? Keep watching. There are so many videos on this channel, so you can go to the suggestion box right here, somewhere on the other side. Yeah, go to click. You're going to watch more videos like this. I've got tons and tons of content where I talk about business and investing in Africa. So don't go anywhere. Keep watching the Business in Africa YouTube channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. One love, Africa. I love Africa, and I hope you do too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.